welcome to ABC Interactive English. Hello everyone, I'm Mike.
Hello, I'm Kiki.
And today we are going to be beginning a 3-day article all about setting up days and dates, how we talk about making schedules, appointments, and other meetings.
Well, speaking of days and date, Mike, do you remember our picnic date?
Oh, was that coming up this week?
Well, we were going to set up a time and a day to do it.
Right, I totally remember that.
So what date was it?
November 47th.
Okay.
October 12th.
No, okay. We're in September.
Yes,
right now.
That's right.
Okay, so.
That's right, September.
Yeah,
yes.
And we're having a picnic, so we have to choose a day where it's nice, the weather's good.
Hopefully on the weekend.
Okay, so we got to keep that in mind. Maybe we can discuss later.
I think we should because we don't want to make an appointment or a meeting or a date and then forget about it or choose the wrong day, right? I mean, if we put our picnic on a Wednesday, no one will come. People will be busy. And of course, you always want to make sure that the date you think something will happen is the date that other people think it will happen, or else you will go to the park for your picnic and no one will be there, and that will be a very boring picnic. So let's talk about days and dates, and we will talk about how we talk about days and dates, but in fact, we won't be talking, the people in the dialogues will.
That's right.
Let's go check them out. Carol and David are setting up a meeting.
We can't finish everything today. We need to meet again.
Okay. What day do you want to meet?
Today, we are going to be talking about the first part of our dialogue, talking about days and dates. And in part A today, Carol and David will be talking about a meeting.
Oh, okay. Not as fun as a picnic, but meetings can be important. A meeting is when you get together with at least one other person, maybe many other people, maybe together in one place, or maybe you're using online technology, using cameras and the internet, but you're getting together with these people to talk about some special topic, probably to do with business or a project that you are working on together. Meetings are much more, well, serious than just having a chat or having a coffee having a coffee date with your friends. Meetings are more about business. These are the important things we need to talk about. I need to hear other people's ideas and opinions, and then maybe at the end of the meeting, we will have a decision of some kind. So let's see what's going on. Carol and David are setting up a meeting. When you're setting something up, it's kind of like planning a meeting. So the meeting hasn't started yet. They're talking about when to have this special meeting.
Okay, all right, so it seems like Carol and David, they have something in particular or something specific that they're going to be talking about.
They probably work together or work with companies that are going to be joining together for some jobs.
Okay, so let's see. Let's hear what Carol and David have to say and how they set up this meeting. So I'll be Carol.
All right.
And
I'll be David.
You'll be David? Okay, so Carol starts off by saying, we can't finish everything today. We need to meet again.
Wow.
Okay.
Very busy.
Very busy. So it seems like they probably had some sort of meeting already and they had gone through all these tasks they have to do and it's just too much. They can't finish everything in one meeting. All right. So when you finish something is when you complete something. Okay. So when you need to do a task or if you need to do something, of course, you have to end it. You need to complete it. So, for example, we all have experienced having to finish our homework before we go out to play. Okay, so in this case, Carol and David, they can't finish all the work that they have to do. They can't finish everything.
Exactly. There is more work to do, but not enough time to do it in. They did some of the work, but they didn't do all of the work. And when we use everything, we're kind of talking about all the stuff. Okay, I don't have to say exactly which stuff or which things, because I'm talking about all of the things, everything. So often, when you go on holiday, you might put everything you're taking in one big suitcase or one big bag. Having a fire in your house is terrible because you might lose everything, your clothes and your shoes and your pictures and your books and all your stuff. Everything is inside your house. That's where you keep it. So when I don't want to say exactly what all the things are because, well, I'm including all of them, so I don't need to, I can just say that's everything, that's all the stuff, or in this case, all of the important topics that they have to discuss in their meeting. And as you meet together, you might have to join together in order to talk about, well, everything.
That's right. So when Carol and David, they've talked about all the things that they have done today, but they just don't have enough time. Carol says that they will have to meet again. So they will have to come together again. They will have to see each other again to complete the remaining tasks. So when you meet somebody, usually, for example, sometimes you're meeting somebody face to face for the first time. You're seeing something new for the first time. You're being introduced to something. And even if it's not the first time, it's just coming together so that you could do stuff together.
Exactly. And when you meet, usually you are in person. If I'm calling you or we're doing a video chat, we might be able to see each other, but we wouldn't really say, I will meet you on the internet.
That's
or
true.
Something like that. Usually it's live in person. You're in the same place. All right, so David agrees they will have to meet again to finish talking about everything, and he wants to know when. So he says, okay, what day do you want to meet? All right, so when do you want to meet? Or more precisely, what day do you want to meet, Carol? What day is free and convenient for you? And we will get her answer after the break.
Can you do 2 Mondays from today? I don't have any free time next week.
I don't know. What is that day's date?
It is the 23rd.
I can't meet you on the 23rd, but I can meet you on the 24th.
That is Tuesday. I can meet you then. What time is good for you?
I can meet at any time after 10.
All right, we are back with Carol and David. They are busy people, but they have some work to do together, some things to talk about at a meeting. Unfortunately, today's meeting, they ran out of time, so they're trying to find a date, a day, a time in the future when they can meet again and finish talking about their stuff. So they were just talking about what day is free, what day is convenient to have another meeting. And Carol has, she has an idea.
Yeah, she has an idea. She says, can you do 2 Mondays from today?
2 Mondays from today.
2 Mondays from today.
Today is Monday. And then we're saying Monday in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So she says, can you do 2 Mondays from today? I don't have any free time next week. So she's totally busy next week. So she's saying, she's giving an option, right?
That's right.
She's giving David an option.
So not next Monday, but 2 Mondays from today. Next, we could also, sometimes people do say next Monday.
Right.
Next Monday, Monday in 2 weeks. Or if you're British, you might say Monday fortnight. A fortnight, 2 weeks.
Yeah,
All right,
well,
so there you go.
It could be a little confusing.
It could be a little
right?
confusing, but the other thing that, of course, you can simply do is you can say, do you mean September 14th? That
Right.
Monday? You know, you can use other ways to check, but they want to know when both of them have convenient time that they are available for a meeting.
Right.
In other words,
Especially because Carol is just not free
exactly.
next week.
They're looking for some free time.
Okay, so in this case, when we're talking about free time, of course, we're not saying like, oh, here's a free ice cream. No, we're talking about availability. If somebody has free time, it means that this period or this thing is available. It's not locked down, okay? So if you're saying, oh, that dog is running free.
Oh my gosh.
He's not on a leash. He's just running around. He's not being tied up, okay? And in this case, she's saying, I don't have any free time, so I don't have any extra time to give to you or to us for having this meeting.
Exactly.
Okay. So, but what does David say?
Yeah, well, 2 Mondays, 2 weeks from this Monday or whatever she said. He's like, that's confusing. I don't know. He's not sure. And that's not because he doesn't have anything in his schedule for that day. He says that because he's not sure what day she's talking about. So like we said, a good way to do it is just to check the day, but using another way of counting or organizing your days. What is that day's date? Because there are many Mondays, right? Most months will have 4 Mondays in it,
Right.
pretty much. But it could be the Monday the 7th or Monday the 8th or Monday the 15th, right? All of those are Mondays. So which Monday in the month are we talking about?
Right.
Can you use another way to help me understand?
Yeah, because she's saying 2 Mondays from now. I mean, do we really like to count
Right.
how many Mondays?
Yeah.
So she says it is the 23rd.
Ah, Monday the 23rd, not Monday the 30th or Monday the, what 16th or something like that.
7th Monday from today.
Exactly. So he just has to find the Monday in the month that is the number 23, Monday the 23rd of September or whatever. Ooh, but he sees there that something has been written down in his schedule for that day. Darn. I can't meet you on the 23rd. Maybe he won't be available. He's got a dentist appointment. I don't know what, but he can't have a meeting that day. I can't meet you on the 23rd, but I can meet you on the 24th. So he is proposing the day after Monday the 23rd, which is Monday the 23rd, the 24th. Oh, I don't know.
Tuesday.
I don't know. Maybe she knows. Maybe Carol knows.
Well, because Monday, the 23rd, 24 is the next day.
I don't have a computer. I can't figure this out.
Well, usually that's also a good thing when you're trying to set up a date or a meeting with somebody. It's like, if you have an option that doesn't work, offer another day
Good
back.
idea.
Right? Instead of just saying, oh, I don't know. So Carol says, that is Tuesday.
Tuesday, of course.
Oh, and good news is she says, I can meet you then.
Great.
What time is good for you?
Okay, so they both have free time on Tuesday the 24th, which is the day after Monday the 23rd. But of course now there are 24 hours in that day, right, in the Tuesday. Which hour, what time will they meet? Here we have another time. I can meet at any time after 10. Okay, now he doesn't say 10 a.m. or 10 p.m., but since it's a business meeting, it's probably safe to think that he means 10 a.m. because most people don't have business meetings late at night, like at 11 p.m. That's a little weird. So there you go. I think if we tried to find these two on Monday or Tuesday, the 24th at 10 or just after, we'll find them together having their meeting.
That's
hopefully.
right.
Unless David forgets.
Well, we are going to meet again tomorrow with you guys.
We'll see you then. Bye-bye. Carol and David are setting up a meeting.
We can't finish everything today. We need to meet again.
Okay. What day do you want to meet?
Can you do 2 Mondays from today? I don't have any free time next week.
I don't know. What is that day's date?
It is the 23rd.
I can't meet you on the 23rd, but I can meet you on the 24th.
That is Tuesday. I can meet you then. What time is good for you?
I can meet at any time after 10.
Hello, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 meeting 名词会面会议。We have a meeting at 10:30 tomorrow. 明天上午10点半我们有一个会议。下一个单字 finish 动词完成。Queenie finished her homework before dinner. Queenie 在晚餐前完成了她的作业。下一个单字 everything 代名词每件事物。Everything in the garden looks beautiful in the sunlight. 花园里每件事物在阳光下看起来都很美丽。Sunlight 指的是阳光。最后一个单字 meet 动词碰面会面，它的三态是 meet met met。Let's meet for lunch tomorrow. 明天我们一起碰面吃午餐吧。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 set up something 安排某事，这是一个可以分开的动词片语。set 的三态同形，我们来看看这个例句。They set up a meeting next Monday. 他们下周一安排了一个会议。下一个文法 Somebody doesn't have any free time. 某人没什么空闲时间，也就是某人没空。Any 指的是任何的，常用于否定句和疑问句。Free 是形容词，指的是空闲的。我们来看看这个例句。I don't have any free time this Friday. 这周五我没空。最后一个文法 A is good for B. A 适合 B。Good 在这里指的是合适的、方便的。注意搭配的介系词必须使用 for。我们来看看这个例句。The location isn't good for me. 这个地点对我来说不方便。Location 指的就是地点。以上就是这一课的重点单词跟文法，我们下一课再见，拜拜。
Here's how to play. The host will be holding 3 cards. Each card will have 2 sentences containing a secret vocabulary word or phrase that has been replaced by the word bear. The host will read the sentences out loud for the contestants to guess. Whoever guesses first gets a point. The person with the most points wins. And you can play along too.
Hello everyone, I'm Matt.
I'm Stephen.
I'm Carolyn.
All right, are you guys ready to play?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Ready to win.
Yes.
Ooh, we'll see about that. All right, let's begin. Your first one is a noun, one word. The cat doesn't like the round, cleaning bear. My brother loves the cool bears from that sci-fi show.
Robot?
Yes.
Right. Can you repeat this sentence?
So the cat doesn't like the round cleaning robot, and my brother loves the cool robots from that sci-fi show. All right, next one is a verb, one word. This relationship isn't bearing for me. How does this new machine bear?
Work.
Oh. Can you give it to Carolyn so we have
All right, it's pretty much a tie. So you're gonna give it to Carolyn on this one. Stephen was louder, but Carolyn gets the point.
Can you repeat this sentence?
Yes, so that was this relationship isn't working for me. And how does this new machine work? Okay, last one is a 2-word phrase.
Okay.
Kids must be bear this tall to get on this ride. Ben is clumsy, but bear he always does his best.
At least.
Yes, Carolyn, winning the tiebreaker.
Wow.
So it was kids must be at least this tall to get on this ride. Ben is clumsy, but at least he always does his best.
Aw, well, good job. Good, Ben. I'm happy for Ben. I'm happy for you for
Both
winning.
of you for doing your best.
Yes, at least I did my best.
At least you got second place.
Out of 2.